Hi there, lovely people. This is the real Mart of Kemet, goddess of justice, truth, balance, and harmony. And today I'll be taking you for a ride around my house and also these flats that I have been staying. I came here in July, and this house is what I've been calling my home. Let me say that in this home, or in this point I am right now, I have experienced a lot of problems, a lot of shortcomings, the day-to-day experiences we do experience when we are maneuvering in this life in order to make the ends meet. And I have also been able to see what challenges and the problems the tenants do face whenever they come in these houses, because these houses is like, I don't know, like a cell, like dungeons where you just come, stay with your life, go do your own thing outside, come in the evening. It's always like that, cycles, repeating cycles each and every time. So I would like to go outside from the entrance, try to see how this flat is built, because many people are experiencing a lot of problem with these structures that are built in a very shoddy way, and we will be highlighting the shortcomings and the good thing about this flat. So I'll put a pause, then I'll go to the first floor. I normally stay at 4th floor, and then from there we can take over. So I'm on the ground floor, and this is the entrance, one-way entrance. This is where we enter. Those are the stairs, and then we have the power. The main meter board is here, as you can see. So in case of fire, there is nowhere to run, as this is one-way entrance, one-way exit. One-way entrance, one-way exit. That is the main door to this flat. So I'll just go back to my house, then I'll take a trip there, and from there you can be able to see what is happening. So come with me. So that is the stairs, how they look like. Very thin, very narrow. There you go again, the stairs to where my house is. My house is in the first best corner. It is the last in the 4th floor. So that is what I have told you. One way, there is no other way to get in. That is the same way to get out, the same way to get in. Now I'm walking in a corridor to my house. That is it. As you can see me. So this is where we hang our clothes. There is no balconies in these houses. My house is 3D, 3-dimension. This is everything where I've been experiencing a lot of many things about 3D. So sarcastically I can say that it's raining with the door number. So let's get inside and see how it is. So I'm inside my house, And because I'm a minimalist, I don't like many things in my house, especially now I'm on this path of discovering myself, remembering myself. And this is the sitting room. This is my makeshift rain, because there is no balcony in these houses, which is very strange. And this is the work of city councils or the county government, doing a lot of shoddy work or making sure that such kind of houses are being constructed. And this is what is causing a lot of life in whenever they fail, because we currently have seen the rise of houses falling on their own because of the shoddy work of the architects, and then the mixture of the construction material and even everything that they are using in there. They are using they are with a lot of shortcomings, and this is what have led to all this mess. So that is it. That is one window. We have one window. Okay, you can see it's very secured. In case of fire, you cannot run out, cannot go anywhere. This is where I put my shoes. Sometimes I do yoga. That is what I use. That small blanket. That is where my shoes are. There goes my gourd. And people have to consider about this, because this is a natural storage for water. You can store water in it. You can ferment your uji. For those people who love uji, they know about gourd. It was used by our ancestors long time ago, even to fetch water. You can see how it is very light. It did not even destroy their backs. Nature made materials are the best. Those are my pegs where I put my I do use them for hanging my clothes. This house has tiles. You can see that is the sitting room, and I've completed the sitting room. So I'll be going to my kitchen. That is my kitchen. That is where I put my trash. Since I came here, this is the same thing that I have been using. I do have 2 polythene papers where I do wash them whenever I'm doing my laundry. And also this one, I do wash it, and then I do exchange the 2 polythene. Well, the other one, I'm not using it. I always keep it close to me. So for all those months, I haven't been able to get another or to misuse many polythene papers. Remember, we are all about environment, caring about our environment. And the most pollutant is the polythene bag. So we have to be very conscious where we are using polythene papers. This is what I do, and this is the 6 months where I'm here. So this is what I have been using, cleaning it and then drying it in the sun and then using it. And that is my cup broom, my small cup broom and pan. I like using my traditional pots where I'm cooking because they are free of aluminum. They are less toxic, although I do have also the stainless steel and also aluminum that I do use, but I do consider this highly because remember we are supporting our own. These are the good pots that our ancestors used, and they had a reason for using this. Also, when you use such kind of earthen pots, they do give you good because they are made of earth elements, which is the soil, so they kind of nourish you with the minerals. So this is a good way we can support our women who are staying in the rural areas. Remember, like I said, we don't have to go back to those olden days, but we can still use what our ancestors were using, and by this we will be supporting our own people. And remember also, most of the cutlery or what we use in the houses, we are importing them in huge numbers. So this is a good way of growing our Africa. This is what we need, and also creating more jobs. So that is one of my earthen pots. This is what I use in cooking. My LPG glass, my pan. This is where I do feed my cats. This is his corner, and then that is my broom. A good woman never misses to have a broom, which is also nature made. So I never fails to have a broom, even if I'm staying in a tiled house. This is a good way of remembering who you are. You are an African woman, and cleanness is next to godliness, so I never misses a broom. And remember also, we are importing a lot of broom from China which are breaking, and also by using nature-like broom, we will eliminate the use of plastics. So promote our own people. Let us create jobs through using more nature-like things. This is my small cupboard. I do like herbs. As you can see, this is what I use. So that is my small cupboard. And that is where I do keep my utensils when I clean them. I do love arrowroots. That is what I eat in the morning. Nature. Sometimes I do eat wholemeal bread, but my favorite ones are the sweet potatoes, not the arrowroots. And sometimes I do also cook the arrowroots. So that is my other oven pots. Yes, small in quantity and very good while making those tasty snacks or tasty cabbages. Like cooking cabbages is very good at cooking cabbages, sukuma wiki. I also do boil my rice with it. So like I said, promote our own, grow our own. So there is no limit that you can use these earthen pots. You can use them at any press, any press that you feel like using them. And then even the way of cleaning them is very easy. I do use a cobweb. This is what I use. I don't know whether it's called a, no, cobweb is for the for the spiders, but this is what I use for cleaning. So that is a short tree. This is another window that is overlooking the road. You can see the way it's built. Nowhere to run whenever there is just in case of emergency, nowhere to run. So that is it on kitchen. I'll be going to the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Like I said, there is no balcony in this flat, which is very strange. I don't know how such kind of houses are being able to be, or okay, the city councils do allow such kind of construction, because a human being, whenever even you are living in these houses, you should be accessing things like nature or at least sun. And this is why a balcony is built, so that whenever you are tired of staying in the house, you can go in the balcony and enjoy that sunshine, and which is very essential for a melanated person. So that is my bathroom, my basin, my everything, and a small window which is leading out to nowhere. So that is my bathroom. Now I'll go to my bedroom. This house does not have the wardrobes, so that is where I hang my clothes. That is where I hang my clothes. And I also have arranged them on the floor, like you can see. There is no wardrobes, which is also very strange. These houses, I do pay 7,500 shillings. Everything, the water is free, so that is a good thing about this house. Water is plenty. I've never missed water in this flat. That is my bed. Then there is that window. Again, the windows are secure, but also you cannot find your way outside whenever there is an emergency. So that is it. My cupboard, my cat there. My cat is called Sebi. So that is my bedroom. So in this house I have learned a lot of things. I have rediscovered myself. I cannot say that it has been all bad to me. So with the disadvantages and advantages, I have learned a lot. And as I continue to rise, I know I will be able to learn more as I grow in this spiritual path that I am in. I am grateful for who I am becoming. So that is it, people. I'll be making another video talking more about the challenges that tenants do face, because there is a lot of challenges that are being faced in these houses. Like in this particular house that I'm staying, no matter how neat it is, there is dust mites, not dust mites, bad mites, because like I said, I do live in the last floor of this house, and as you can see, there is ceilings. It is concealed with ceilings, and then we have doves that do come to visit this building, and I have been having this invasion of bad mites from November. I just discovered that I'm sharing this house with a lot of bad mites, and when I went to the caretaker to tell him my problems, he was very mad. He was very mad. He said that is not his problem. That is my problem, because the other tenants haven't been or have not forwarded such a grievance to him, and whatever he was interested in is that I get water and the house is running well. So he told me that is my problem. Go buy an insecticide, come and spray your house. And these mites are not in the house alone, they are in the corridors where I hang my clothes. There are so many of them, and they are kind of terrorizing my body because they are biting. And currently, because I came to discover this where I have just paid my house. Today is 14th. I don't have any other option but to keep on persevering until I find a way to move to another house. So this is very, very energy draining. I know many people have been having or experiencing problems in these kind of houses, in those mabati houses, those shanties, like bed bugs. Those are another terrifying things. There is dust mites, and like I said in the video that I'm going to make, I'll be highlighting those problems, and I will discuss them and see what we can do about them. So that is it, people. So stay safe there. There are so many challenges that are facing people in these rental houses, but my best advice is to you people, because people have praised profit, they have praised profit, and they have forgotten all about their people. The tenants is the one who always sustains them. and they should be considerate about the tenants. So me, I would like to say that the best thing, if you have shamba in your rural areas, you can go back, because this is good thing that will get you out of this system. That is the best way to get out of this madness of these houses. Remember, the cycles will keep on repeating themselves over and over again, and being in nature is the best thing. So that is the advice I'll give people who are in this condition, who are experiencing such conditions. So that is it, people. See you in the next video.